Hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't tech for a couple weeks and you forget how to turn on the camera button. Hi, I'm Millie. I'm your host for tonight for the Highwire shows. Thank you so much for tuning in for Tuesday night. I am super excited. We have a Highwire debut kicking off our evening. We have three amazing teams coming up tonight, literally from all over. I am super excited to bring you this team to the virtual stage, although they're in person. So that's really cool. We get to experience a team that's in a completely other state than Maryland, right here from the comfort of our homes. All right, please put your hands together for a big welcome to the Highwire stage, Thrice the Drama.
Thank you so much for having us. But before we get started, Julian, Anthony, we're not doing it this way. Come on here. We are in one place, unlike everyone else.
Live from New York. My name is Anthony Saldana.
I'm Julian Vargas.
And Karina Mickley, and we are Thrice the Drama. To get started, Ben, can we have a suggestion, please?
Tears.
Got it.
Get in.
It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
I really want to go to Harvard. I've been working for this all my life.
I know you have.
If they don't want me,
Then it's just gonna be another Tuesday. You want me to open it? All right.
No. Open it. You going to Harvard, and I'm taking over your room.
I will be back for holidays, so just chill.
Come on, I'm taking your room.
Calm down, Sammy.
All right,
Let's just open the envelope, okay?
Come on. I know sis got in. She got in. Let's go. Let me read it. I want to read it. Guess what?
I made it.
Guess what?
I made it.
You made it.
No. He's going to Harvard. Oh my goodness. Your mother would be so proud of you.
Sis, your room. It's
No.
mine. It's mine.
Daddy.
No. That room is mine.
So I'm still gonna be in the basement?
Yes, you're gonna be in the. I'm kidding.
Okay, I have to go call my friend. I have to call Sammy. Not the other Sammy.
The other Sammy.
I have to call Sam and tell her that I made it.
Okay.
Because she's also finding out today. And
Well.
if we both get in, we could be roommates. It would be
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
Or not. Don't even go into my room. Don't even think about going into my room. I will be back.
It's my room now.
No, it's not your room.
I'll be in my room tomorrow.
No.
So when are you leaving?
September. I'm going to call Sam.
It's yours.
That's a big number.
Dad,
It's a big number.
the scholarships. All right? The scholarships, Dad. Come on, don't be nervous.
I know, but I don't want to disappoint her.
Dad, there's scholarships. What about the college fund that mom left? Dad,
Yeah,
the college fund that mom left,
college fund that she left
all right?
helped me
Help you,
through
Dad.
through my unemployment. You remember I was not have a job last year? That kind of helped pay the bills.
Dad,
Yes,
are you telling me that the college fund that mom left for sis and I
yeah.
is gone?
Oh no, it's not all gone, but a lot of
Like, how much is left?
I don't want to tell you.
Dad.
No.
Dad, all right. This is when you're going to jump and say, pray, I got you, right?
It's time to say pray to Jesus.
Dad, seriously.
Seriously,
The money's gone?
not all of it.
So how much is left? How much is left, Dad?
You're making me nervous with your itching.
Dad. Dad, how much is left?
20%.
20%.
20%.
You suck, Dad. You suck.
Sam made it also, so we're gonna be roommates. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That's so awesome. I'll be right back. I'm just so emotional. I'm sorry. This is such a. Oh.
Why's Daddy crying? Hey, what did you do? Cry again?
Sis. You know what Dad just told me? 80% of the college fund that mom left for us is gone.
So how? I can't go to Harvard?
No, you're gonna go to Harvard. You're just gonna have to do those.
You know it makes it worse. Stop,
All right.
stop.
You're gonna go to Harvard, all right?
How?
You're gonna apply for scholarships. You're gonna ask for a job in the library, right? And you just will skip college.
No.
I mean, I'm due to start next year. I'll just skip college. That's it.
No, if I can get scholarships, you can get scholarships too. I'm not
I'm
taking
not
the risk.
I'm not as smart as you. You know
I'm
that.
not. I don't have to go to Harvard. There are other schools.
No, you're going to Harvard.
I'm not. You are going to school too. No.
Mom worked very hard. Mom did the extraordinary. She cleaned toilets. She cleaned houses. She was a nanny. She wiped old people's asses for us.
I know. Don't remind me, okay?
Right?
Gross.
Mom did a lot for us. You're going to Harvard.
I need drink. Did you drink up all my Diet Coke or we still have some?
I don't drink Diet Coke.
Yeah.
That's Dad.
Oh, well.
Drink water. And beer.
Yeah.
You know what he told me? And that's the money that he used when he was unemployed. Now I remember you telling me that you overheard him having a conversation with a woman. Some girlfriend. You think you just spend the money on that girl?
No, Dad wouldn't do that. And we haven't met anyone. Like, he wouldn't spend that kind of money on just anyone. It would have to mean something. He's not that kind of person. He's not.
I need a Diet Coke.
Pass me a beer.
I'm not drinking any beer.
I'm 18. I'm gonna be 18.
In 2 years, you're gonna be 18. She's the 18-year-old.
You know in Europe they start drinking when they're 14?
You're not in Europe. Now go to your room, Sam. Go to your room.
And you are going to school, one way or the other.
The military.
Do you want to do that?
You're going to Harvard.
Yes, you are. My baby girl's going to Harvard.
Shut up.
Tell me.
He told you, didn't he?
Of course he told me. We tell each other everything.
Can't tell him any of your secrets.
We're twins. We share everything.
Okay.
You know this, Dad.
Yeah.
What happened to the money?
Honey. As you know, the last year and a half, I've been looking for work. And, you know, they laid me off. And you know, I was working paycheck to paycheck. So I went to Atlantic City one weekend. My last weekend on the job, just to sulk.
You want the money away.
I did not gamble the money away. I gambled my last paycheck away. I could have, and you know, your mother always, the best advice she ever told me was always bet on Black 21. Well, Black 21 didn't help me this time, honey. Thanks a lot, sweetheart. But he's right. You are going to Harvard. I might go into debt for the next, the rest of my life. That is something I'm willing to.
There's no food in the refrigerator.
I know there's no food in the refrigerator. It's Friday.
Hey, I called you my twin, even though we're not, just because we're so close. And I want you to be my twin.
What Irish twins?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just.
You know what an Irish twin is?
I know what an Irish twin is. And you guys look so much alike.
There's no food in the refrigerator.
You want some Uber? We can Uber Eats.
There's no food in the refrigerator.
I know that.
When are you getting paid?
Next Friday. I'll figure it. Look,
When you go to Atlantic City?
that was pre-booked. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
You're going again?
But I'm not gambling this time around.
What are you doing there then?
Papa Canis has the best,
Do you hear this?
the best filet
Can
mignon.
You go to Atlantic City to eat?
Buffet.
Dude, what is going on here? Like, I can't go to Harvard.
You can.
I am not going to Harvard if this is gonna keep happening. I'm not that kind of person, okay? I can't have you two not be able to afford to eat and go to frickin' Harvard. I'd rather go to Brooklyn College if that's what it comes
We
to.
are not going to Brooklyn College.
Then you have to stop acting like this. What is going on for real? Mom's not here to yell at you, so I'm doing it. What is going on?
Fault that my new job. It's not my fault that they pay me every 2 weeks. I promise you, I'm going food shopping. Like,
So we're living from paycheck to paycheck?
yes, honey, what don't you understand? We've been living paycheck to paycheck for the last 15 years. Yes, we've been living paycheck to paycheck.
So, we got no food. Now you're gonna come with some lame story that you get paid every 2 weeks. Guess what?
Oh my God.
Guess
son.
what?
Oh, don't patronize
Guess
me.
what? Most people get paid every 2 weeks.
Don't patronize me
That's
right now.
not an excuse.
Stop.
You have a gambling problem. You're always smoking.
Can you get your?
You're always drinking. When did I drink my first beer? From your beers. You gamble, you smoke, you drink.
That's. There are good people that smoke and drink, okay? All right? Look, I don't need you to judge me, all right? That is how I deal with the load of.
Dad, you've been unemployed for a very long time. You claim to have a job.
I do have a job, all right?
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do. What, you don't believe me now?
Where do you work?
Where do I work? I work at Walgreens.
You work in Walgreens.
Yeah,
Which Walgreens?
the one on Atlantic Avenue. You have another question? Who bought you those sneakers? Those, huh? I did.
No, you did
Oh,
not.
oh, no, 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 no! You are not gonna say that I did not buy those sneakers. I bought those sneakers. Do not deny the fact that I waited in line for hours. Do not deny that from me. I will have never slapped you, but I will. You pissed me off so much. And you know why I smoke? You know why I drink? You know why I do it?
What? What? You think you're the only one hurting here? You think you're the only one who misses her? Guess what? I miss her. My sister misses her. We all miss her.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with missing her, but that's how I deal.
We
all
all
right?
miss her.
So don't deny that I'm not providing anything for you.
Is there food in the refrigerator?
Sammy, stop, please. Sammy, look at me, please stop. I called Harvard, they're letting me postpone it for a year. In that year, we can try to get to a place where we can afford it, not at the expense of Sammy. For that year, I can go locally and get a job and save. I'm not doing this.
You happy?
Don't blame it on him.
So
No,
no, it's
Daddy,
you're like him, right?
No,
You're
Dad.
gonna deny that I'm not giving you the things that you want either, right?
don't put words in my mouth. But we're not kids anymore. You could be upfront with us. And if we're living from paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't be going to like Atlantic City to eat filet mignon. Like that's irresponsible.
And you should stop drinking also.
Do you remember the time when I still had a piggy bank a long time ago? And I took everything, all my savings, and I bought this doll. And you were like, honey, that doll is going to last maybe a year less, and then you could have nothing to show for it. You should buy something that's gonna last you longer. Buy a book, buy something that has long-term meaning. Where is that man? You're throwing it out on filet mignon? You're gonna poop it out in an hour. Sorry to be crass. I can't believe I'm saying these things.
Dad, you were supposed to protect us, Dad. You were
Oh,
supposed to protect us. No, you need to hear this. We miss her.
I look in the mirror and I see, I hate that I look so much like her.
We miss her too. You don't see me committing robberies in the streets, being a delinquent, a juvenile delinquent.
Yeah.
I don't make that as
Yeah.
an excuse.
Yeah, I raised you well. I raised you well.
You did,
You
you
did,
did.
both of us.
And that was the first compliment you've given me.
Dad, we never talk. You're either smoking, you're either drunk, you're either gambling, you're either talking on the phone with some Melinda.
Who's Melinda?
Who's Melinda?
I have a few dates, but it's not serious enough for me to bring her home to meet and to have you.
That's fine. That's fine, but why don't you talk to us about anything? Like, I think how.
I don't wanna talk, I'm not ready to share that with you, and I don't even know how you found out about Melinda and what her name
I
is.
overheard something.
She's on the phone.
We need to sit, just sit. All this yelling is.
So you what? Dad? Thank you for the sneakers. I know where the money came from. Yes, you stood in line for the sneakers. They came from Aunt Patricia.
That's not true, it's not true.
Dad,
Once again,
here you go with your lies again. Look, I'm tired of the lies.
oh, and I'm tired of you.
I'm tired of the lies.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Look, let's just talk.
I'm talking.
Let's just talk. We need,
How much do we have left in the bank account?
$5,000. You used to love when I used to say that when you were a kid.
Right, like I said,
where do we stand with the mortgage in this house, Dad?
I didn't even think of that. It's paid off, right?
Yeah. It's paid off.
But,
It's paid off.
but,
Every quarter, the city of New York likes to send property taxes to this house, so I'm a little backed up on the property taxes.
right, I'm gonna get a job.
You don't have to get a job,
I
and
won't.
you're going to Harvard. I'll call it myself.
I've already postponed it. You're not calling, cause I'm not gonna show up. I have mom's stubbornness. You're not gonna win on this.
Well, you're not going to Brooklyn College, because
What's wrong with Brooklyn College? You went to Brooklyn College.
exactly. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna just smoke by the library, just leave it here.
Okay, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
That's good. Antagonizing him isn't gonna help. Like, you both are so alike. You're just like, I. Mom used to be the one who always stepped in between the two of you, and I guess I'm the one who has to do that now.
You know? We're getting out her voice, son.
Yeah, me too.
Remember she used to say that I was her little prince? How she sounded. Times. I will forget how she looks. So can we.
We have to stick together, and we have to help out each of us. We have to, okay? Because we just have each other. And I can't do this without you. And I know the two of you are like, stop itching, stop, it's just making it worse. Okay.
Perfect.
Show with your tears. I want you to stain my shirt, Dad. I want you to stain my shirt, Dad. Promise?
Good help.
Promise?
You're going to work.
Yeah,
Next year.
you gonna get out?
Good help.
You drinking? Promise?
You guys are coming with me to Atlantic City, right?
Of course we're gonna go with you. We're gonna keep you from drinking.
Thank you.
They got good plenty on.
I'm the shortest one in this family.
That is our show.
Forward to the right, the drama. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat. How was it going to wrap up? What was going to happen? Was it going to be resolved? I loved it. All right. So we will catch you here on this same Tuesday in February. Thank you very much. All right. Really appreciated that. That was amazing. All right. If you're just tuning in, I am Millie from Highwire, and you just saw Thrice the Drama, but we're not done. We have 2 more teams this evening. We're fully booked. I'm very excited. All right, thank you guys. We are super duper excited. We're going to be bringing on our next team. I promised them that I would think of the word that I was thinking of when I saw them in the green room. And I didn't. It was something that had like, I don't know, just like a fun connotation. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say veterans because that's not what I mean. But just like, Get a Room has been part of Highwire's Improv from the beginning. And you're going to see why. Because they're incredible. They're amazing. Please put your hands together for Get a Room.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? I have the music. Please don't fire me.
We love you. Why would we do
You
that?
deserve a promotion,
Yeah,
Millie.
promotion, Millie.
From free to extra free.
You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long. For me, only for me. so
just
much.
5 minutes.
And thank you to Highwire for having us back. We love being here. Our troupe is an all vintage women's troupe, and we are called Get a Room. We actually play objects out of the room. You will see a picture of the room we chose for tonight fairly quickly now. And we find that playing these objects brings out more of our humanity. Imagine that. I also want to take a minute to shout out to all of the people in the Los Angeles area and send them all big hugs and lots of kisses. And hopefully they will realize how much they are in our hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I am the green kitchen gloves. I am bright green. Some would hide me away, tuck me away under the sink because I'm kitchen gloves, not glamorous, not shiny and pretty like that kettle. But the nice thing about the folks here is they know I'm gorgeous. I'm bright. I'm pretty. I'm a stunning green. They leave me out. I'm kind of glamorous. I'm no ordinary pair of kitchen gloves. And I do the job and protect those hands. Now, let me introduce you to the lemon squeezer. Lemon squeezer.
I'm gorgeous. I'm all purpose. I can help make a mean Cosmo. I can make lemonade. I can make things that will be good for you when you have a cold. I take all the seeds out. I don't leave in any seeds. I specialize in not leaving seeds. I'm very precise. I'm very quick. I'm very efficient. And I'm beautiful. Look at my curves. Look at me. Ha! Sometimes I'm a little sour. I get some of that sourness on me and I start feeling a bit bitter and I start feeling like I want to hurt someone, but I never hurt anybody. I just think about it. I think about who I'd like to hurt. And I'd like to hurt people that hurt other people. So now I'd like to meet you. Ah, my dear friend, the kettle.
Yep, I'm hot. That's what I'll say about myself. I mean, yes, I'm a pretty color too, since those other objects were bragging so much about their color and their sourness. But I'm just happy-go-lucky and hot. I mean, steaming hot.
I like it when you touch me in the sink.
Oh,
It's nice.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Were you really? You were hoping that? You were hoping I was going to say something nice to you? Is that what you were hoping? You didn't think I wanted to hurt you?
I know you can be a little sassy, but I don't know. I guess I'm drawn to that.
Hmm. Some sass is required in this world.
I'm here to protect, to take care. But that gets old after a while. You know,
I bet.
it's just I don't know, just there's something about you. There's something about you that's a little dangerous. It's just
Oh, I bet you get bored out of your mind when you're lying around all flaccid, waiting for something to happen. I'm never flaccid. Never. But I do notice you. I do. You're a lovely color.
I'm a beautiful color.
Correction. Beautiful color.
I'm stunning. Well, you're that bright yellow.
I notice sometimes they use you for gardening gloves. I notice sometimes they put you on and put their hands in the dirt, which must be quite nice.
No, it's not.
No,
I'm not made for the dirt.
you're
I am
not.
not made for the dirt, and I was hoping. I don't like when anyone brings that up.
Well, I'm not the type that holds back, so I'll just savor unto myself that I like seeing you in the you know what, but I won't say it again.
It's not the proper use. It's not my proper use. I'm not made for the dirt. It rubs me the wrong way.
You like having that smelly soap on you? Is that what you like?
Well, it's it's the right thing. It feels right. The soap. It's
Hmm. It looks right.
just the
It looks
base or
very
the
right.
acid balance. I don't know. It's just not wrong.
Yeah. Sometimes it's lemony.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll think about it.
Well, you're not flaccid when you touch me. You are not flaccid. And that's a word I like, not flaccid. Although I appreciate your flaccidity, you're not
Okay.
flaccid.
I have to say, I mean, I like the lemon peeler. I mean, juicer. I mean, I'm drawn to lemon, but she can throw me for a loop. I guess that's what she just did. I guess I don't like when anyone brings up that whole dirt thing because I don't like when they send me to the dirt, when they use me for the gardening. It's just not right. And I don't think it was that sensitive of the lemon squeezer to bring it up. I guess they just didn't know how much I dislike that misuse. Anyway, it's what I get for fooling around with a rough guy like the lemon squeezer.
Shoot! Shoot! Ah! I think I came on too strong. I don't know how to stop that when I do that. Ah! I like those gloves. I like when those gloves touch me, flaccid or not. But I'm spicy. I'm okay. I am okay. I am okay the way I am. I am okay the way I am, even if sometimes I say things out of my juicer that just really aren't very good, but I am good. I am useful. I am lemony.
Yeah.
What kind of tea are you gonna make today?
I don't know the answer to that question. Whatever she puts in me. I mean, I just boil water. I, I don't know. I don't know.
I just asked that because I didn't exactly know what to say, and I'm feeling a little crabby today. So I just felt like asking, saying something. Anyway, just something.
Well, then I'll ask you, what
I
makes you
will.
so sassy?
Because I am made that way. That's who I am, and I am needed. I'm needed for my sassiness. My sparky, lemon.
You do what to your sassiness?
I spark it up.
Oh, that's like me underneath. Under me is there's always sparks under me.
I didn't think about that. That's really funny. That is very perceptive. You got the real sparks, girl. You got some real sparks under you, right?
That's why
Oh,
I'm so damn hot.
you are. And I think the two of us, between our spicy and sparky and your hot, we're pretty, like juicy.
We're flammable.
Ooh, I like that word. That's a new word. Flammable. I
And
don't think I'm
we're
flammable. I'm not
no,
flammable.
you're not flammable.
I'm not flammable.
We're juicy and sparkly and hot and
We got it going on, girl.
I mean there should be more objects like us in this world because we add flavor.
We do. We do. I mean, when you taste a lemon juiced out of me, mwah, you know, it's
I've
gonna give you some.
I've seen mouse pucker.
What?
Pucker. I've seen
Mouse.
mouse pucker.
Oh, I thought you said mouse. You seen
Mouse. Mouse.
mouth pucker?
Mouse.
You went, yeah, right. They do. They do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a tea kettle, but I have a mouth.
You have a mouth?
I have a mouth.
Oh, you're talking with it right now. I mean, you are. You're
Ah,
talking with your mouth,
I know. I know.
and you're like super round and kind of glorious, you know?
And hot, 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 hot.
Caliente! Woo! What
Oops.
are you doing here?
Oops. Oops.
Come back.
I wanted to hog the screen.
Well, that's how you are. So, okay, fine. I mean, I really like that about her. She's like so full of like goodwill and the sparks under her ass or, her mouth and like I could learn from her confidence, but I am confident. I pretend that I'm not confident. I pretend that I'm hurting people, but I don't. Not really. Not really. I make things delicious, you know? Lemonade, cosmopolitan, ooh cha cha. Yeah, lemon tea, ooh la la. I'm kind of faking it though. I don't feel that good about myself. I'm just saying it. But you know what? I'm going to work on that. I definitely am.
Nobody brings me down. Nothing brings me down because I'm hot. I am hot and I'm useful. Hmm. I remember that time that you were on her hands and then she picked me up after I was. And I enjoyed you touching my handle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that. Whew. How could I forget? I was never quite the same.
No, and it just doesn't happen enough. I mean, we could be like welded together.
It's nice to be close, but
Mhm.
I also like to have my boundaries.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't want to be welded together.
Well, that's your decision because you're touching me first before I touch you back. So it's entirely up to you to have your boundaries. Yeah.
I don't want to hurt
Boundaries
your feelings.
I think boundaries are important in life, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What?
we all gotta know what we like, what we don't like, what we can do for others, what we can't.
You are a wise pair of gloves.
I'm trying.
I had no idea that you were such a smarty.
Sometimes I just feel like I'm gonna be like too helpful, too comforting.
Oh, well, I'm always comforting.
Doesn't that get to you after a while?
No, mm-mm. No, no. I don't want to rock the boat. I just want to be used.
You don't want anyone to help you sometimes?
What? Say it
You don't
again?
want somebody to help you sometimes instead of you helping somebody else all the time
They do help me. They fill me up.
for their own purposes.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Huh.
Wow. There's some there's some little bit of disagreements going on in this room today. I mean, just I like being used. I like being comfortable. That's the bottom line. And I love the feel of those gloves on my handle. Ooh.
I don't know where that came from. Oh, that poor kettle must think I'm a little. Ah, that kettle did not deserve what I just gave it. I don't know where that came from. I'm going to have to apologize to the kettle. I'm going to say, it's not you, it's me. Ah,
2 days later, during the bright, sunshiny day.
oh, here we are again. Ah,
Guess what I heard? I'm going to be made into iced tea today. I mean, they're going to use the stuff in me and they're going to put some ice cubes in whatever tea they decide to make. I'm excited.
Wow. First, they heat up the water.
Yep.
How does that work?
Well, how would it not work? I always work.
Wait, how does it become iced tea? If it's first hot water.
Yeah, they put the water in me, then they heat me up and make me hot as usual. And then, huh? Oh, oh,
Oh, here she is, the person.
God, it's sticky. Okay, yeah, I don't care if it's sticky. I mean, like whatever. Like,
She put me on. She put me on. Oh, feels so good.
I gotta.
And I'm touching the squeezer. Oh, I'm touching the lemon squeezer. Oh, that feels good. Nasty, but good.
Smells good. Okay. First, I'm gonna make this into some hot tea, and then I don't know what I feel like today, but I'm gonna get some more water. I love my cup. Go get it again. There we go. Oh, délicieux. Hein. That's really like tisane pure. So, got that. Okay, just stop it. I'm just really upset because my girlfriend left me, and it's like I've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen because I don't know why she did that. I don't get it. But
drink
I'm
some,
just gonna carry on. Okay.
drink some tea. That's comforting.
Oh, this is my favorite tea. It's a little happy. Mon Dieu, c'est bon. Délicieux. Avec le citron, c'est bon. Tell you what though, sometime I have to have something stronger. I just like, okay, fine. I had the tea, and now I'm gonna have it.
Oh,
You know what? Damn it. I can have this whenever I want. I mean, fuck it. Excuse me. But oh my God. Okay.
Oh,
Right now,
hey.
I'm going to put some glass on like ice in
Ooh,
the cup.
I
You
told,
watch
I
it.
told you.
One day I'm gonna have my own breakup cooking show. I got the ice, this glass on, and I'm gonna take this and put it in the glass with the ice. Okay, it's very simple, but you have to
oh,
get
oh,
it
that's how she does it.
nice and strong. Put it in. Okay. Let me ask me.
Now she's going to feel better.
I hope so because I want to feel better. I don't want to live a life of misery. I am not made for a life of misery. No, I'm not. And then if
No.
it doesn't work, I'm doing this. I don't care. Okay. I'm getting my coffee. Looking at a stupid thing. No. Has a wine, has a tea. No. I'm having the coffee. This is very hard to do. Okay, so just
Coffee, wine, and tea.
press it in. Yeah. I've got so many feelings. I have to have different things for different feelings. This is
You're
what
doing great. You're doing great.
I am. I'm doing great. I'm taking care of myself, right? That's it. This is
Yes.
why I'm going to have a cooking show for the emotions. Cooking show. So I'm going to now put this into the machine. I'm really good at this. I'm so good. I'm putting it in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now,
And she used her blue kettle.
yes, my kettle is my prized possession. I'm telling you. Look at this thing. You won't believe where I found this. I found this on the street and I had to rescue it. It was like meant to be. Me and this beautiful kettle. This is the sort of thing you will find in France. This color like this is beautiful. It looks really nice with the yellow. Watch, look at this. How pretty they are together, right? Beautiful. Doesn't that make you feel good? These are two of the primary colors. I'm an art teacher, I can't help it, but that's what they are. Okay, and then, hold on. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, my gloves. Why do I have the gloves on? You know why? Because they make my hands feel protected.
Oh,
Sometimes I put
now I realize I do want to take care of her. She's fabulous. Fabulous. Fabulous.
I am. I'm fantastic. There is no reason that she left me. She is not worth me. I'm not saying bad things, but I am worth it. I deserve love.
Okay.
I deserve love in this life.
All right. All right. All right. I can die happy. Okay. Oh.
Blue.
Oh
Not
my
absorbent.
God. She really is blue.
I am. I am very blue. I have to go take care of myself.
Oh. Oh my God. I didn't realize how emotional this was for her.
Oh, I, I I wanted to bring comfort to her. I did a little bit, but not enough.
We'll keep working on it. Something's going on.
Mhm.
I think we help. We do help.
Yeah,
We definitely help.
it's good to be helpful.
And she's fun. She's fun. I like when she's around. She'll come back.
And that's our show.
Fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you.
All right. I did a little better on the teching at the end. I got to the good part of the song.
Oh,
All right, please put
thank
your
you,
hands
Millie.
together for Get a Room.
Thank you, Millie.
One
Thank
of
you,
our
Millie.
core
See you
groups.
next month.
See you next month. Same Tuesday in February.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Millie.
our Valentine's Day show. Woo!
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
you.
Take care of yourself,
Thank
Millie.
you.
Love
Thank you, Highwire. We love you.
Oh, we love you guys, you ladies. All right. Thank you so much. We're not done though. We have one more team. We said it was a night full of fun, and we were not kidding. If you are having fun and you're enjoying the improv that you're seeing, and you're like, I could do that too. I would love to do that too. We have classes, we have workshops, we have jams. Just hop on over to highwireimprov.com and check out all that we have to offer in the Baltimore area. If you're a team and you're watching this, and you're like, I think I would like to do some online improv. Unfortunately, there's a little tiny bit of a wait because we just started our season 18. But in about a month or so, there'll be submissions opening up, and you too can perform online in your very own box. It's wonderful. Where else can you do improv without pants on still and from your couch? Maybe I'm giving away secrets. Who knows? Um, Speaking of giving away secrets, this next duo, they're really kind of the bee's knees. They're the top notch. They are two of my favorite people, put their names together, and decided to call their team name Tabula rasa. I say it wrong literally every time.
That was right.
They still love me, right?
Yes.
I've got music coming. I promise. I try to play something fun. Here we go.
Ah, yes. Thank you for that introduction. Pronounced perfectly right, Millie. We are Tabula Rasa. Over there, one of my very favorites, Taj.
And somewhere around me is Bela. Put them together and you get.
We get tabula rasa through the magic of strange pronunciation. Millie, if you're still there, to help us in our blank state of tabula rasa-ness, we
Ooh.
do need a single one-word suggestion to get us started, please.
All right. I looked at my first. Ooh, withdrawn. Withdrawn.
Withdrawn. All right, thank you very much. Look, I realize that I tried to get you out of the oyster shell because I was hungry, but then I realized that you're probably not wanting to just jump into my mouth or anything. So is it possible if I said that I just want to talk, that you'd come out of that oyster shell?
Is it safe?
I promise. I promise. Look, I feel really bad. I mean, I never thought about your feelings before I thought about trying to eat you. I'd really like to know about you.
I'm a very interesting person, you know.
I'm sure you are, and uh, I mean, if it's not just, I don't know, considered wrong, I would like to compliment your appearance. Every time you stick your head out, I see a beautiful, tasty looking, I no, a beautiful oyster creature that oh no, you're going further back. Oh, tell me what to say. This is so awkward.
You don't want to eat me, do ya?
Well, frankly, the longer this conversation goes, the less I want to eat you. I'm feeling flashbacks to some of my worst dates where I really put my foot in my mouth. I This is all my fault. All my fault.
You don't? Oh, okay, then ask me anything.
Well, uh what does it take to get you to come completely out of the shell?
A nude beach.
A nude beach? A nude beach? Honestly, that would scare me. That would scare me. A nude beach to take off my clothes and go to a nude beach?
Yeah, you gotta go first.
I thank you. I feel like I really misjudged you when I thought you were only something that I should pop in my mouth. No. What I'm trying to say here is I feel like I'm going to leave this dinner a better person. I mean, of course, I'm still going to eat you, but then I'll go to a nude beach. I'll bring the shell with me, I promise, and then I'll chuck the shell out into the ocean, and maybe some other oyster creature will come, and maybe they'll be more of a pearl. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I was hoping for.
You're not a good human.
I'm actually a pretty typical human, but maybe we are all bad.
Apparently this morning I put my pants on backwards. What do you think?
I can confirm the pants are completely backwards, not semi-twisted, not accidentally anything. They are completely backwards.
Yes, that's what I thought because, I ran out of the house. I was late to catch the bus to get to work. And if I was going to be late one more time, I was going to get it, So I thought, all right, I'm going to live my life today with backward pants.
Look, now that you're at work, I need to let you know that the tailors are not going to like this. The tailors will take one look at you and they will judge you as only tailors can.
Well, I have to get through this morning until my first break so that I can go to the ladies' room and perhaps I will be given enough time to both and turn my pants all the way around 180 degrees.
It's so unfortunate that today you are in the spotlight position with an actual spotlight upon you, so that when the customers come in, that you are the first there, so that everyone might see.
Oh,
Everyone will see that the pants are backwards, giving our company a terrible reputation amongst all.
or it could be that we start a new fashion trend.
Yes. Yes, let's do that instead. Why don't we do that? Let's take a negative and turn it to a positive.
But I have to tell you that I made a mistake in my speech a moment ago. I said turn the pants all the way around 180 degrees.
Oh no. No, no. You incorrectly used math.
Well, you see, I've always hated it when people said I did a complete 360 because that means they didn't change at all.
You're you're right. And now if you tell someone that, well, that you're going to change your pants from all the way backwards to somehow forwards, but you're doing a 180 and then a 360, they're gonna think that you're doing a four. Oh my God, what's a 180 plus
440, 540.
540?
The thing is, all the way around 180 degrees it's an oxymoron. It's impossible.
I have some Taylor tape here that has inches and centimeters and measurements on it, and because you are using math, I'm going to use it to kill myself.
No, you could just put it on my mouth, put it across my mouth, and then I won't use math anymore.
It's too late.
Oh.
And so I want to assure you, there is no math necessary in this job.
Oh, that's very good because I am math disoriented.
I feel that the majority of people in the world could identify with that. I mean, how many people actually need to use math past high school?
Considering the state of this building, I would say not many who worked on it.
Look, speaking of the state of the building, I'm gonna need you to move a bit over to the right because the building's been leaning a lot to the left, and we want to make sure it stays standing. So yeah, let's all go over to the right a bit.
Wait, that's your right. Did you want my right or your right?
Wait, wait, are we not in the same right?
Well, we are what 360 degrees apart from each other. No, wait.
Oh God, I'm not doing another math scene.
I have a complaint to make. The salt
That's-
says,
Hmm.
you see the salt that you sell here?
Yes, yes.
This product does not necessarily, remember the word necessarily, supply the RDA of iodine, a necessary nutrient. Necessarily,
It
that
does
is
not.
very, go
It
ahead.
does not.
But it does not necessarily that it means it might or might not.
It, actually, I'm going to be honest with you because, well, you're a long-term customer, and I feel as if we can honestly tell you what is going on with the salt. Are you ready for the truth?
All right, I'll brace myself. Go ahead.
Can you handle the truth?
Probably not, but go ahead anyway.
I don't think you can handle the. I always wanted to say that from the movie. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you can handle it or not.
Yes, please.
This salt has absolutely no iodine in it. It's no necessarily, it's not sufficiently, it's nothing at all. It simply has 0% iodine, and they put all that on there to simply confuse you that you're simply getting a bunch of sea salt with microplastics in it that have no iodine. Not even the microplastics have any iodine in them whatsoever.
Wonderful. You see, my complaint was that if it had not necessarily iodine, that means I would never know, so that I could be ODing on iodine if it has it, and under-Ding. What is the What is the opposite of overdose?
It's when you die because you don't get enough of a very important iodine ingredient.
That, yes, if there wasn't any in it, but I thought that there might necessarily be some. I could get goiter or something, you know? That's what happens when you don't have iodine. You get a big goiter.
I think that you are a primary example of the dangers of overeducation.
Probably.
I'm tired of working in the salt factory.
I'm tired of watching you work in the salt factory. You know, being a supervisor isn't easy either.
It's easier watching than being the one who has to use an axe in the salt factory.
I got a hangnail just sitting here.
Oh, boo boo hoo.
Luckily, I have a nail file, so you don't have to worry too much about me.
I guess because you're my supervisor, you probably already know why I'm using an axe in a salt factory.
Well, we have these big blocks of salt, and it's your job to cut them into smaller blocks.
With an axe.
Yes. I must say you are swinging that rather close to me, though.
And I've always fantasized about swinging it a little close. Look, I probably shouldn't say that or I could get my pay deducted.
Is that what you think would happen if you threatened to murder me? That you would get your pay deducted?
Is it not true? Are you somehow in there not just a capitalist overlord monster like every other boss that I've ever had?
Actually, we might make you Employee of the Month because somebody actually stood up for themselves around here.
If I put this axe right through you, would
No,
I
no,
get
no,
it?
no, 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 no. So if you threaten to
Oh,
kill me, if you actually kill me, you get my job.
is this listed somewhere in a handbook I could read?
Yes, it's called The Dog Eat Dog World of the Salt Factory.
Okay, I'm gonna find a copy of that because you know what? I really want to know the ramifications of killing you before I do it.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh, damn it.
What are the ramifications of failing the spelling test, Miss McGillicuddy?
Well, if I am to be honest, completely 100% honest, which I never am with children, do you want me to be 100% completely honest,
Yes, but
little
before
one?
you answer, please notice that I used that long word in my first inquiry.
You're trying so hard, little one. You're trying so hard. And one day, well, there'll be someone who'll love you because you're trying so hard. It just won't be the spelling bee masters.
Interrogative. I could have said even a bigger word there. Interrogative sentence.
You're saying the words beautifully. You're pronouncing them great, but your spelling is non-existent. You don't even try to spell them.
I'm a creative.
Well, Well, when they give you the word and they ask you to spell it, you stand there with pride and you say that. You say, I'm a creative. And then you just see how the world comes down on you, little girl.
Listen, this is how I spell creative. A sunset, and then a splash of purple, and then the letter L. How's that?
I think you have a career as a cheerleader. And so I see here on your resume that you have cheerleading experience.
Lots and lots. Yes, that's the only job I've ever had.
Thank God. We've been searching high and low for someone with the type of experience that you have. I mean, could you maybe just to make sure that you're not lying, because so many people come in here and lie about their experience. Could you maybe, well, I don't know, just show a little positivity.
All right. I've got my pom-poms here.
Oh.
You searched high, you searched low, you want someone who can go, go, go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I might have a heart attack. That was so positive. Oh. Look, ever since the economy collapsed and the fourth apocalypse happened, we've been really looking for something whatsoever to make people just not want to swing their axes at their bosses. Just anything at all.
Yes, I think it's a very good idea to have cheerleaders in the salt mines, factories, mine thing.
I, honestly, if we could clone you, and don't believe we haven't tried, and good God, you don't want to see those monsters. But if we could clone you, we would. We'd put you in every single position.
Well, to tell you the truth, did you ever read about the quintuplets born in Pennsylvania about 26 years ago?
I can't say that I have. I don't believe I've read a newspaper for at least 24 years.
Well, that's me and my four sisters, and they're waiting out in the car for me. They're all cheerleaders.
Really? And and do they have jobs?
Up until recently, yes, but not at the moment. They're taking a little time, personal time.
I'm sure they're running for their lives from cannibals like most of us are, but
Yes.
yeah, there's no matter. Look, if you could get them all in here and well, frankly, we need something to smile about.
All right. Can you hire us all as a team?
Sure, can we pay you a single salary?
Nope.
Well, you know what? Screw it. We'll pay you 5 whole salaries and everyone else will just have to go unpaid this month.
All right. Do I have to keep smiling the whole time?
I I'm not gonna let this pigeon out of this hen cage unless you smile for just a minute longer, and then I'll let it go. Then I'll let it go.
I can't anymore. It hurts.
Oh, well, then I won't let go of the pigeon. I won't let go of it. I won't. You're not gonna get the pigeon out of me because frankly, if I can't get something from you, it's not a transaction that I can get behind.
You're going to keep that pigeon all hand caged up?
It's the only thing I've got. That's the only thing I've got.
There's laws against pigeon cruelty using hand cages.
Really? Really? I mean,
Yes,
they
I
made
mean,
a,
is there even room in there for the pigeon to stretch out and, you know, do its little kind of.
I'm sure it's very uncomfortable at the moment. Look,
Things?
if you keep doing that, I'm going to put you in my hands.
Ooh, that sounds fun. You're gonna have to open your hands first and show me the pigeon.
You're trying to trick me. But you're so bird-like and so cute, and
Now I'm smiling just because I want to.
you have such flexible shoulders, and your neck does really bird-like things.
If you put some music on, it looks like I'm dancing.
It almost looks like you're a bird cheerleader, right? Oh, damn it.
My pet giraffe has escaped.
Well, you've come to the right place. We deal with these kinds of things all the time. We're trained to get those animals back to where they should be, which is in a human cage. Well, actually, in this case, a giraffe cage that's owned by a human. You know what I mean. Good. So, because we know what we're doing, I'll go ahead and go through our standard giraffe protocol. Where was the giraffe last spotted, ma'am? It's right there. It is right next to you. Great. Okay, I'll let me put a call in to the Wranglers. Johnny Bravo 3.4, Johnny Bravo 3.4. This is Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone. Yes, Macaulay Culkin. Yes. Yes. We have a giraffe Right here on the premises. Yes, on the premises. Yes, yes. When can we expect you? Next week. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to turn the lights off and uh, just stay here. Make sure the draft doesn't go anywhere. Maybe talk to it. Do some improv with it. I don't know. And well, by next week, this situation will be completely resolved, and you will be a happy, happy giraffe owner once again. You don't talk much, do you? And so you're saying that your support giraffe, they wouldn't allow it on the plane. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, really, it was so traumatic. And I have to tell you, Mr. Fortescue, that it was really awful. But then I came here, and your fortitude, it really made me feel better, Mr. Fortescue. You're formidable.
Look, they don't call me Mr. Fortescue for nothing. It's because I'm like a fort that's a bit skewed, Fortescue. So I was named by parents who didn't believe in normal last names, but wanted to give me a name that meant something. So I am kind of like a rock, but just one that's a bit off kilter. And if you need the support that giraffe can't give you because they weren't allowed on the plane, well, I'm here at $1,000 an hour. So
That's so bizarre because my last name is Castledown, Fortescue and Castledown. It seems meant to be. It seems like kismet.
it it does seem a bit odd, I must admit. But I'm not one to take coincidences as matters of fate unless they really stack up. I mean, if they stack up a lot, I mean, is there anything else that you could say that could mean something here that might mean that maybe God is trying to tell us something?
I notice you have 6 fingers on your right hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're right. See, 6 fingers.
My left hand has an extra 2.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold me. Hold me now.
So Jamaican tourism is suffering a little bit because of this recent scandal, and we're bringing you in to save the day.
Well, your first mistake was not allowing that giraffe on that plane. I mean, I'm pretty sure tourism is just going to plunge now that you've angered the giraffe contingent of well, pet owners, and we know that there's so many of those.
What were we going to do with the shall we say the luggage that would accumulate during the flight? Did you think about that?
You mean the giraffe by itself? You didn't just refuse the giraffe. You refused it because you were worried about the luggage that the giraffe would need to have.
The luggage that would come out of the giraffe.
Oh, you mean the luggage?
Yes, it would smell up the whole plane, and I think a lot of the other, passengers would not have been very happy at all.
Easy solution. You just get rid of the floor for part of the airplane. The giraffe, you can see their heads, and then on the bottom part, they're in the cargo bay. They poop and gets flown out into the sky. It like all the other garbage from the airplanes. And it hits somebody on the ground, but they didn't pay any full fare, so no one cares about them.
You didn't hear the whole story, I guess. This giraffe's owner was insisting that he ride up with her in first class. It was a special plane designed for very tall people like yourself, 6'6" and over.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's pushing it. How tall is a giraffe?
Probably at least 18 feet tall. Look,
Yes.
I was completely on board with keeping those giraffe in the sky, but until you mentioned that she wanted the giraffe in first class, that's just wrong. I mean, a giraffe in first class?
Well, you being especially tall, you're going to be the new sort of face of the Jamaican tourism campaign. And I think that you might want to put some sort of spots on yourself to look sort of giraffe-ish.
I get it. I as a tall man am often compared to a giraffe, and well, now I have to basically become one to save Jamaican tourism.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place to visit, and we don't want the whole economy to fall apart just because of one giraffe.
Just because of one damn giraffe. Whatever happened to that giraffe anyway? Did they ever find it when they let it out of the plane at high altitude?
Apparently, he sneaked into business class on a plane to Africa.
Oh, good, he didn't just end up and disappear somewhere.
He hunched his shoulders down, and I don't know, people were asleep at the wheel over there, I guess.
So you're saying he made it back to Africa?
Yeah.
So there's a happy ending in this story.
Yes, actually, the movie's going to come out in about a year.
Is Tom Cruise gonna be in it?
No, thank God he's not.
Thank God, that it's a really happy ending.
Yeah.
Yay!
And that's our
That's
show.
our show.
Come back to Gravy. All right, thank you so much, Tabula. We are excited as ever to have you on Highwire Improv. We will see you next month, this Tuesday, but in February. All right, that's it for me. I've got to go hit the books and do some lesson planning, get ready for my date tomorrow. But I hope that you guys have had a wonderful evening or whenever you are watching the show. Thanks for tuning in. HighwireImprov.com for all of our future shows. Have a good evening.